Getting an alternator failure indication is something no pilot wants to see. But what most aircraft owners and mechanics forget is that in many cases the problem is not with the alternator. In fact, many of the alternators Hartzell Engine Technologies receives for warranty evaluations are returned to the mechanic with no fault found. This video will give your mechanic some easy steps to quickly troubleshoot the alternator and system before he starts removing and replacing expensive components. If the pilot reports low and/or no output, recycle the alternator switch to confirm. Step 1. Switch on the aircraft's master and alternator switch, then use the volt-ohm meter to record the DC bus voltage and measure output. Note: auxiliary power port step down to half bus volts. Step 2. With the aircraft's master and alternator switches on, place a metal scale on the alternator chassis. If you feel a magnetic tug and there was no alternator output, this may indicate a failed alternator. If you feel no tug, the alternator may be fine. The problem may well be a faulty voltage regulator, wiring, and/or a failed alternator field circuit. Step 3. Use the volt-ohm meter to measure the field voltage. The field voltage should read 75% bus. Note: non-MCU field voltages should read bus minus about 1 volt. If the field voltage is less or 0, find where the voltage drop is occurring by verifying upstream voltage at the voltage regulator in-out, field circuit breaker in-out, or alternator switch in-out. Investigate, repair, and retest. Step 4. Use the volt-ohm meter to check the voltage at the alternator output. Voltage approximately equals bus. If output does not equal approximate bus voltage, verify upstream voltage at the alternator circuit breaker in-out. Investigate, repair, and retest. Step 5. Remove the field wire and use the volt-ohm meter to measure the field resistance. It should read 8 to 12 ohms for a 24-volt alternator. If the field resistance is less than 8 ohms, the rotor or brush assembly may be shorted. If the field resistance is higher than 12 ohms, the brushes may be worn. Step 6. Use the volt-ohm meter to check the grounds between the alternator and the aircraft's airframe. Note: maximum reading is 0.2 ohms resistance. If higher than 0.2 ohms, investigate and repair the engine to airframe ground. These basic electrical troubleshooting tips can save you significant downtime and maintenance dollars. If you hear noise or static in the headset, confirm AC output by setting the volt-ohm meter to AC volts and measuring the bus voltage. The maximum should be 1 volt AC. A higher reading may suggest a leaking diode.